Okay, this is a 53 group posters praise. Okay, this first one is abstract. A computer programming is a way of managing computer programs. It gives programmers to graduate to structure for the building program, helps them to decide how to write the code and choose the right script. By following the programming becomes easier to understand change and maintains the main goal to make the programming more readable, scalable, and tables. There are two main programming object-oriented and imperatives. Let's focus on the imperative programming because it's step-by-step making the code easier to read and understand. Okay, that's all.
In first introduction, the imperative paradigm entails providing detailed instructions on how to accomplish a task and achieve the desired outcome. One of the most examples is the C programming language. When I want to find a person named Jack, the command would be follows. Obviously, this is a step-by-step process, and explicitly defining this process as to better comprehend the purpose of each line of code. We have three aspects: the search paradigm, evaluation paradigm, and the feature analysis. Among these three, the evaluation and the feature analysis consume most of the total time, accounting for 45 each, which we are allocate 10 of the time for selecting the paradigm. And
Okay.
then
Okay, for the second part is a detailed discussion of the impacted paradigm. Definition, let's say the impacted program paradigm is essential step-by-step guiding for the computer, telling the excellent what to do, complete the task. It's like giving someone a replace the following, where each introduction needs to be carried out a specific order. Okay, let's consider a simply example in using C language. First, we first create a variable num1 and num2 as sub. Second, then we perform the action sum equal to num1 add num2. We add the value of the num1 and num2 and store the data in the sum. Let's you can see the first IRC or your ML. num2, num1, num2, and sum is equal to num1 plus num2. And it's a clear-cut introduction telling the computer exactly what to do. This is what an impactive paradigm in all about. Breaking down and task to in specific order steps and just like a request. The second part of the impactive programming, you can see the picture on there. That's the like a impactive programming and have a two-part way to schedule programming and a productors module programming. Okay. Next step, that's a essential chapter of the impactive programming. This got a 3 steps totally. State and control structure and monitoring. So you can see the one step on this corner. There's 2.4. There's strengths and weakness of impactive programming. In order to show the different more clear, we draw a table. That's a table you can see. It's all including the settings and weakness. It's easy to see the effectively control, flexibility, widely use, and direct mapping of the machine module. The 2.5 is comparison between the impactive paradigm and the other paradigm is also a form. In order to show the difference more clear, we also draw a table. That's it. It's including primary force, following control, static changes, and set effects, typically used in KISS and example language. So the end of the second part is a simple code and belonging to the impactive program. Example code in Python. Impactive program, that's first one, the example code in Python. And the second, if calculate sum and total equal to 0 for num is numbers, and total plus equal num, and return total, and num equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Result equal to calculate sum members, and printing the sum is, so the result is that. So this is code calculates the sum of the list of the number using the impactive program. It's defines as a function calculator sum that take a list of number of the input and using the loop of the impact over the number, adding the nominal total, the final sum, and the return and the printing.
Okay, let's move on to personal thoughts on paradigm. This is our teammates' opinions, and for my opinions, I think despite the differences between the various paradigms, it's important to note that the programming languages are highly flexible. It allows multiple styles to be adapted within a single language. Modern language frequently combine objective-oriented imperative programming, even though some are objective for specific paradigms. Much like learning foreign languages, it can offer new insights into our native languages. Studying different programming paradigms, it provides fresh perspectives on programming concepts. We come to realize that it is the ideas, not the language itself, it is truly matters. And the next part is our reference. You can see the reference links. And that's all. Thank you.
Okay, thank you for listening.